My name's Robert Kolodzej. I'm Kylie Kolodzej's husband. We've been coming to City Church a little over a year.
My name is Joshua Stewart. My wife is Clara. And we've been going to City Church since November of last year. Went to a couple services, heard about dinner with the staff.
And then decided to take the next step and join Pathway.
We were in Pathway together, but me and Clara had never talked to each other. We talked at the end of Pathway. She kind of stopped me and we went and grabbed coffee and we just hit it off and became best friends since then. And
never sat by each other. I think
No.
we sat probably
A
the
table,
furthest.
yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like the furthest apart, but made eye contact a few different times. But it wasn't until
The last day.
the last day. It was like,
yeah.
this connection is gonna happen.
Yeah. Finished up Pathway, got connected, and we've been inseparable since.
Josh and I had never really had like a church family. Like everyone had talked about a church family and we had never experienced it as a couple. And so it was just so beautiful to have like Kylie and Rob be there for us. And it was, our first time at City Church and we started Pathways and it was just like, it really was God's timing.
when we first came to church, we were desperate. That's why we would sit on the front rows, because we were desperate for community. And it was just kind of like a cry out for anybody to notice us. And so our first step was we did dinner with the staff, and then it was Pathway. And then we're like, okay, then what's next? And then so it was just like, okay, Microchurch. Since then, the people and the community I have around me, I've never had anything like that in my life. And it's just something I couldn't imagine not having at this point in my life.
In Microchurch, you just leave feeling replenished. Just a beautiful time and space to be in week after week around just real people, like real human beings, having real conversations, all being centered around Christ, all being centered around, what the church is doing right now, and all in one spirit.
Any time that I've gone to this microchurch, it's like I'm looking forward to the next time. It's just healthy friendship, it's healthy community, and so, just to encourage people to really step into that.
I would say community for me has been difficult, and having Microchurch every week has really helped me to make it a priority. And having that in my weekly rhythm of, going to a Microchurch and meeting with people, like Kylie has said, it's energizing afterwards. Even though we end at 9 p.m., I feel filled for the week. I feel like people are pouring into me and I'm pouring into them. But being an introvert, it really pulls me out of my shell to be vulnerable with other people. And it helps me now be more vulnerable with relationships in my life. So it's really been something that's pulled me out of my normal introvert self, and I really encourage anybody that maybe feels nervous or scared that someone probably in that group is also nervous and scared. So just go for it.
I like solitude, I like time alone with God, but at what point does that solitude turn into isolation? With microchurches, people are they're gonna notice that you're not there, right?
Yeah.
Because this is intentionality, and people are really wanting to get to know you. They're wanting for you to get to know them. So, man, if you're not there, expect that group to reach out and be like, yo, what's going on?
There's no what can I bring to the table or what box can I check. It's always welcoming, and if you need a microchurch, we're open.
Yeah, and coming to City Church last year and going through Pathway and Microchurch, it's just been such a beautiful process, and I've never had anything like this in my life when it comes to community. And anybody else that's looking for something, go through the process, go through dinner with the staff and Pathway and Microchurch, and you will see the fruit in your life.